Hey guys, it's Leo, and I am back from Pride. It was an amazing weekend. I loved being part of it. It was very, very special. But there was a downside. My cell phone got stolen, and so I don't have a cell phone anymore. I need to go through my savings and buy a new one. For me, unfortunately, that's gonna make me not buy a Switch for a while. I really wanted to get one, but anyway. I really need a cell phone. And so I used to record videos with my cell phone, and now I don't have a cell phone to record them. So I'm recording with my webcam, and the quality is not that good, but that's gonna do it for now. Anyways, let's talk about episode 18 of HUGTTO PRECURE, an amazing episode. In this episode, we had the continuation of Lulu's story and Lulu's search quest for an identity, for a heart, and for emotions, together with Emiru that can see all of those things in her. So in this episode, we had the confrontation between Hannah's mom and Lulu. Lulu brainwashed Hannah's mom to infiltrate her house, and now she took the brainwashing away. But that made a very strange scene for me because Hannah's mom didn't really went after Lulu to understand what she did and where she comes from and who she really is. She just accepted Lulu back, saying that people can repent their mistakes, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing to do. That's a very beautiful action to take. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like this is something that should have been more it should have been more thought of, from the writing point. I mean, they should have written off this scene a little bit better. And I think it was way too easy that Hannah's mom believed in Lulu like that. I mean, she's an adult. She's an adult. She's a journalist. And I don't know. Anyway, after that, we had some pretty nice scenes with Emiru discovering that the girls are cure. I mean, she discovered that in the last episode, and now she took action because she wants to learn more about the cures. And Emiru, as I am always saying, she's such a great character with so much charisma, and I loved seeing her interacting with the girls. And by the time she learned, she wanted to know if the girls were able to how the girls worked in their daily lives being cures. What was so special about them? So she started following the girls, and by following the girls, she learned that everything they do with a lot of passion in their heart. But I think that this episode it took a step further in portraying Hannah as someone talentless and clueless and a walking disaster. Just to become like this counterpart to the other two girls that are too perfect. At the same time, that the series makes it clear that Homare and Saya, they're not perfect in everything they do. They try it very hard. And so it was a little confusing to me. But the main point, the main argument was that everything that the Cures do, they do it with a lot of heart. They do it with a lot of passion inside them. And so I feel like apart like from the first half of the episode, it was very nice seeing everything, and we had like this confrontation. The biggest problem of this episode was Lulu doesn't have a heart. She doesn't have feelings. I don't agree with that, but it felt like that's what the Lulu was feeling. That's how she believes. That's how she sees herself. She sees herself as someone who doesn't have a heart because she is an android. But so in this episode, we had like this little quest of trying to bring something out of Lulu, and Emiru was the one who was trying to do that. We had some pretty amazing moments, funny moments with Emiru, like Emiru interacting with Harry. Oh my god, that was amazing. Emiru doing the hero poses, the Sailor Moon poses, and the Ultraman poses. Oh my god, I loved that. And the way Emiru perceives the cures as being pure and pure-hearted and powerful and courageous and brave. I love that. And I love that in her. I mean, Emiru is such a great character so far, and I am living for her. And so, after not being able to express emotions in singing, Lulu stopped functioning. That was very interesting and strange, but she stopped functioning, and Emiru thought of a way of helping her, which was her guitar. Music. because we saw in some episodes ago that there was something there in Lulu. There was something there when Emiru played for her. And so Emiru was actually trying to bring that again. And I love that we're having this moment between her and her brother, because I think that her brother is going to be like one of the key points of Hagto, and how she will grow from that and how he will grow from that. That's a very positive message, because her brother, he doesn't believe that playing guitar is a suitable thing for a girl like Emiru. And I love that this series is taking that as a very bad thing, and as a very bad overall bad argument. And I am living for the way Hagto is portraying that, because this is so old fashioned and it doesn't have a place. It shouldn't have a place in the world anymore. And even Harry said that. And I just think that it's gorgeous the way they're bringing it up. Like, they're really breaking stereotypes in this season in some places, and I am living for it. I am living for it. And so Lulu and Emiru were in separate places. Lulu was with Saya. I loved that they were both interacting. That was very different. And Emiru was with the other girls and Harry. And so she was talking about the way that she was trying to, the plan that she thought of using her guitar. And Lulu was trying to understand more of her heart. Uh, at the same time, Papuru was thinking of an attack. People were angry at her. People are very angry at her because she is failing. And at the same time, it seems that we have another new villain there. Who's that other diva that's waiting for Papuru to fail? What is really going on here? I am so curious. You guys have no idea. But Papuru, she really wanted to bring it. So she went on, she made Lady Gaga as a Noshimaida, and the Oshimaida attacked, and the girls all came back and fought against it, while Lulu and Emiru watched it. The fighting scene was so stupid, I can't even start. Because, we have the girls with new powers, and Feather Blast and Star Slash are not working anymore. We're not even on episode 20. What the hell is going on? Why are those girls so weak? Why are they written off like that in some fights? It makes no sense. I mean, they both used their powers. It made nothing to the Oshmaida. Actually, the Oshmaida even bounced it back. What the hell is going on here? Why are they so weak? Why are there some episodes in which the fighting is so badly constructed? Oh my god. But it was written that way because they needed a scene in which Lulu and Emiru would confront Papuru. And that's what happened. The way Emiru stood up for Lulu, it made Lulu very emotional. And I was so emotioned. I was so emotional at that time as well. When I was watching it, it was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is so I don't know. It got me. It got me. That scene really got me. It got to my heart, and I was so impressed with the way Emiru was saying that she's my best friend, and if she is my best friend, that means she has a heart. That means she has emotions, and that makes so much sense. And at the same time, we had Lulu proving that she has emotions for so many episodes now. I mean, she's doing lots of things that shows that she has something inside of her, but she doesn't know it yet, and I'm sure of that. And so the girls were able to defeat the Oshimaida, but the best part was still yet to come. When Emiru got her guitar and started playing for Lulu, I cried. I really did, and it was beautiful because she wrote lyrics to her song, and the lyrics are so relatable to what they're going through right now. And I got really, really emotional. I really, my eyes were all teared up. I was like, oh my God. And, tears started flowing. I think it was like, I rarely cry on things, like when I'm watching things, but this time it really, really got me. And that scene was beautiful. It was beautiful. Both of them in the tree house up there, and we saw the other characters. Beautiful scene. Oh my God. I really loved it. And right at the end of the episode, we saw Henry, and Henry is going to be the tie to the next episode, which is going to be a fashion show. And I'm very curious because next episode we're gonna have the new character, the new villain. I think that she's going to appear in the next episode. She's going to really bring it next episode because we saw her watching Papuru, and it's interesting because this villain wasn't shown before. She wasn't shown before until now, and now she is appearing, and now she's actually like paying attention to what Papuru's doing. What the hell is going on here? Who are you? But I am excited. It seems that she's a diva, just like Paparu. It seems that she is a very big diva. She seems to have like this pose. She wears lots of makeup, and I love it. I'm living for it. But this episode 18, was gorgeous. I loved how emotional it was and how subtle some things were and how delicate they were able to bring this theme of emotions. But one thing I wanted to say is that Lulu, she feels very human in some moments. Like when she was feeling envy, she was feeling envious of the other girls because the other girls they were able to feel things. That's something that's very human to me, you know? That's very human to feel envy. Envy is something that is so, like, it seems that it's so part of us as mankind, you know, as humanity. And that's a very sincere feeling. It's not a very good feeling, but it's a very sincere one. And it's very human as well. Unfortunately, it's very human. And so when she was feeling it, I felt like, okay, girl, you are delivering human emotions right there. Emotions are not always good. So she was feeling it. And I am just living for Lulu right now, and I'm living for Emiru. This is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous season. Oh my god, I am very, very happy with HUGTTO right now. I think that HUGTTO is like shaping up to be one of the best Precure seasons, and I am here for it. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with the debut of a new villain. Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.